How's it, guys? I am back and I'm going to do a plan with me, and I have a few new supplies that I'm going to use. As always, this is my Hobonichi Weeks planner and my Foxy Fix Botanical Rose with the rose gold bows. I am going to do the week of April 15th through the 21st. I roll ahead because I do things when I have time. I'm going to attempt to draw with this E&M pencil. It's a very thick pencil, so just something very simple I'm going to try. And I am going to use my new Escoda watercolor brushes in number 12. These are the Perla series. I think I might do a flat wash with that. And then I am going to attempt to trace over my drawing in watercolor using this number 2. I also am going to use my Gansai Tambi palette, as well as I have a cloth here. And then I am going to use this water, and I just had this sitting around the house, so I put my water for dipping and cleaning my brushes in this. They're 3 milk bottles. They're basically for flowers or decor or whatever, however you guys want to use it. But I had this sitting around, so this is for a different project, but I repurposed it so I could use it just for my water to clean my brushes. And then I have my Cocoa Daisy stickers, if I decide to use those. This is from the current kit. And my Stays On ink, as usual. And all of my all the usual suspects with the stamps. My weather stamp and my Cocoa Daisy ruler and my We Are Memory Keepers tweezers. I really like those. And my number 3 Tombow Mono. Okay, so nothing to it but to do it. So gonna move that back out of the way. Now, I'm just learning how to watercolor, so I'm no expert, but I just want to try to have fun. That is my whole purpose for learning this hobby. It's relaxing, and that's that. So, I'm just gonna get my brush a little wet. Hopefully. Break it in a little. And this is a huge brush, so I think I will do a blue flat wash. I will start with that, with this light blue number 61. And they say start from darkest to lightest. So I don't want to get all my papers wet, so I'm just going to put that in. And I'm just laying down some color, basically. This color is the one, number 61. It's very relaxing. I mean, I'm learning, and this is my hobby, so this is just meant to be relaxing, and hopefully I'll try to pick up some new techniques so I can learn what I'm supposed to be doing here. So And just using the paint and doing the simple thing lets me learn how the water moves and how the paint works with the water, you know? You have to get a feel for it, really. But now, according to the professionals, a flat wash is supposed to go from darkest to lightest or lightest to darkest. But I'm just doing my best to play around a little. And like I said, this is the background for me, which is usually where I stop. I just do a background and I do a flat wash just to add some color. But I am going to try to draw some flowers today for fun. Since April showers bring me flowers, I feel like I'm feeling flowers today. And I've only used this for what, a couple minutes, having the water. Because normally I just put a tiny bit of water in this little dish and that's it. So it's nice having the water in those containers. Makes a difference. Okay. And practice makes perfect, so the more you do, the more you learn. Okay. I'm just using my ruler as so my other pages don't get too wet. Beautiful color though. The weather is getting so nice. It still dips down, so you have to be careful not to get a cold with all the changes, but some of the day is warm, which is nice. Basically, I like to have my backdrop blue for the sky. That's what I've been doing as of late. So, wow. But this brush holds a lot of water. Wow. All I've been using was my Michaels brush. I had about a set of few years ago, and for water color, and that's what I've been using. But this, it brings it to a whole new level with how much water this brush holds. Wow. Wow. And the color lays down a little different. So that's cool. That's interesting. Right off the bat. Okay. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to dry it with my hair dryer, craft dryer, whatever. And just to say, this Ranger heated craft tool gets hot. Oh my lord, it's hot. You have to be careful because I melted my vellum the other day. See that wrinkly spot? I melted it. But anyway, I still like it. It's great. Okay. And I am no expert artist or anything. This is just, like I said, for fun. So that's my disclaimer. I've said it like 4 times. So anyway, I really like the way this laid down. Okay, here we go with some flowers. I want to draw a couple of flowers. So let's, nothing to it but to do it. And they're going to be totally disproportionate to the size of the paper, but I don't care. This is my planner. So I'm going to just play like I want to, like nobody's watching me. Make some little leaves. And then that's supposed to be a tulip, so we'll just try one more, I think. Try to be a little lighter because I need to be able to use my planner as well. That is awful. Oh, but it's fun. Okay, now just... I wanted that to have a pointy little tip there. Okay. So, let's see what we have. I think that thing has an eraser on it, but, oh, here it is. I've had this for years, my Pentel Click Eraser. Love it! I hope it works okay on this paper. So, we'll see. I wanted that to be a sharp tip there, and it was round. I'm going to erase these anyway. This is just for me to paint on top of as a guide. So, let's try that again. That one didn't turn out like I wanted. That's a little bit better. Okay, I'm going with that. So, and I can always, like I said, use my stamps. Seriously, because I'm not a drawer, really. I want to play, and that's it. So, and it's pretty darn brave to do that on camera, let me tell you what, in my opinion. So, this is how I roll. Okay, I'm going to use the number 2 on this one, on my train wreck of flowers, and see what's what. Okay, what color? Because these are tulips. Well, I can make my tulips any old color I want. So, orange. Oh, those are pretty. I love tulips. They're so pretty. My mom always planted bulbs every year. She had lots of tulips. So, let's see. You should see my drawing on my spare paper. What a trip. Let's try to do pink tulips, but this palette you have to, you can't really tell which one is the pink one. You have to, I forget, because it's an odd, maybe purple will do. You just can't tell. That's blue. Let's see, I'm trying to find the purple. That's aqua blue. Here, I think this one's purple. I see it on the box. I should really make a swatch card. Okay. And incidentally, that is this one, which is number 38. This one. Number 38 in the Gansai Tambi palette. Okay. Let me dip in again. Here we go. I'm just trying to outline my petal. Get some color down here. Wow, this brush holds a lot of color because I haven't re-dipped. Okay. A little water. Too much water. Not enough. This is a real skill. Painting. There's some movement. Did you see that? Nice. More water. This is super dark up here. I'm going to use some of this and outline this flower since there's a puddle there of paint. Okay. There's some good movement. Ooh. Oh wow, that's cool. But it's turned into a little puddle. Too much. Too much. Ooh. Too much water. I think really you just have to play with it over and over and over and practice. That's what I think. To see the flow of it. But you can tell that's a flower. Nice. Cool. I need more water. And not too much. This one I'm making lighter. Sweet. Okay, that looks cool. Now I want to do the stems. I could play with that and fuss with that a lot more. Dare I? Wow! Did you see that? Beautiful. I want more of that. I love that. Okay. All right, let's do the stems for real. And I'm going to go into number 53 here. Yeah, you can see me. Okay, cool. I want a little bit more water, I think. Ooh. Just a little bit more water. Wow. Okay. A little more. Not too much. That's why those are there. So everything doesn't spill out. Okay. There we go. Can you see? Is that better? Focus. Okay. Okay. I have a little bleed through from last week's, but that's all right. Wow. Okay. I think I want to try to put a little veining in, dare I say, do veining in these leaves and stems. Okay. Well, that's not too bad for my first go, I think. I see why you have people use a few bottles of water too, to clean their brushes, because it really, you can really see all that paint in there. Lord have mercy, I messed the whole thing up. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh well. Live and learn. I accidentally touched it with my fingers, so. Okay, that looks pretty cute, except my boo-boo. So I think I'm going to try to fix that with the blue again. Oh, Lord. It's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Psych. Okay, that's cool. Well, it's getting there anyway. I totally messed that up in the worst way because I touched it with my finger, but what are you gonna do? Well, life happens. Good enough. I'm going with that. Anyway, okay. I'm going to dry this and I'll be back in a sec. Back in a flash. Okay, I am super duper pleasantly surprised with how my watercolor turned out today. So I just did a freehand drawing of a couple of tulips, and I did a flat wash as per usual as my backdrop. That's how I like to roll. So I outlined using my Tombow Mono as per usual, and then I stamped weather, details, my meal planning, my manicure for Thursday. And then since I'm ahead of schedule, because that's just how I like to roll. I've always been that way. I've always done it like that. My whole year is set up basically with my tip-ins, but then I like to decorate. Obviously each month and week I share with you the week section, and so that's just how I do it. So anyway, and I'll fill the weather in a little bit later because, like I said, this is the 15th through the 21st. So thought I would share some stickers. Again, this is the current Cocoa Daisy kit. I really love it. Let's see, I'm going to put this right here because I do not want to cover up my tulip. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with how they turned out. They're very abstract, and I like that a lot. So I'm happy with it. I'm really surprised. Okay, let's see. This will be my to-do list right here. Very cute. It makes the world of difference having paint around to help you out. Or, water around, excuse me. More water than what I normally use. So that made a huge difference. That looks cute. Okay. So that's my to-do list. And then this is actually what I actually end up doing. I really like this little detail stamp. That is just the perfect size, so super happy about that. And obviously I want to put in a little deco because it is cherry blossom season here in the DC burbs. We love it. Our sakura pink trees are my favorite. Live life in full bloom. Do I have space? I am going to try to make space for this beautiful, look at that. I mean, it's so pretty. But I do not want to cover up my flower. No way, I worked too hard on it. Maybe over here. Yeah, I can get that in right there. Super cute. And then I think I want to put, will this fit right there? No. I think I'm going to put in some of the little blossoms. I love when the blossoms fall from the trees too, because it looks so lovely. Let's put this up here. Cute. I don't know if there's enough space for this one. It's just a little bit too long. Maybe I can fit this cute branch in though. Yeah, I think that'll fit in. I'll put that there. Super sweet. And let's just bounce some of these around. She did these Cocoa Daisy stickers. She did a fantastic job on them. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. I'm being much more random with these, the placement of these, than I usually am. It's so freeing and liberating. I have to say. Yeah. Just gonna go all over. I think this beauty might fit here. Yay. So pretty. Okay. That looks great, I think. I'm very happy about that. Okay. I get all the kits, so chocolate box full of goodies. Okay, let's go in with the to-do list. This is my new pink Twisby Eco, and I have her inked up with Urban Tenderies. And it is a scented ink. Very lovely. So, I'm going to do my self-care. All the usual suspects. Manicure. Weekly weight. This color is stunning over this blue Gansai paint. And then as the week progresses, because this is ahead, I'll fill in the things that I need to get done. One little word, of course. I did my reflections yesterday, and the first part of this month's April's prompt. So I'm happy about that. So, and then menu planning. And I love these Eco pens. They write nice. So, okay, and I think that is the final look. I will go ahead and put my little origami bird back on here. And I'm super digging my flowers. So if you like this video, I hope you consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope you give me a thumbs up. I am also on Instagram. That's INCITEHOPE 99. So I post over there quite a bit. That's my jam. Bring you down a little closer so you can see my flowers better. So I hope this inspires you guys to learn how to watercolor, or if you already know how, I hope it encourages you to watercolor even more. And happy planting. Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, take care. Peace.